Hello, you guys. Welcome back to Channel Claire. Hope that you're doing well wherever you are in this crazy, crazy world. Now, I know there may be some broken hearts out there with the news of Johnny and this new mystery woman that is his love interest, it looks like, from these new pictures we see. And I have to say right off the bat, am very, very happy and pleased to see this. I'm happy that Johnny is moving on with his life. I'm happy that he has a new love interest, and I'm hoping that this woman treats him right, because we know what he was dealing with prior with that woman, and I'm not going to say her name. We know what he was dealing with. We heard the audios. We saw the way she acted up on that stand, lying her ass off. So I am so happy to see that 2 years later, which to me is just insane. Time is just, it's crazy. But 2 years later, Johnny is now seen spotted out with a new chick, a new love interest. And some people were saying, oh, she could just be a friend. Oh, no, honey. Not with this body language. This is more than just a friend. And that's okay. He should be out and about, living his life, progressing, and moving on. So it says exclusive. Johnny Depp seen looking cozy with stunning blonde beautician while traveling out of London heliport after first pictured together 2 years ago amid AH trial. That title sounded a little weird. That was weird. So apparently this woman, Yulia, is from the Czech Republic. She owns her own beauty salon, and she knew Johnny prior. This is not like some new chick that has just come out of the woodwork. Apparently, they were pictured together at a Jeff Beck concert in 2022. I'm trying to see if this will be the pic. It's taking forever to load. Oh, Katy Perry. I wish she did not drop that single. How did I get to a Katy Perry article? Let's go back. Okay, so this is them. Look at this body language. She has her arm in his little crook, leaning into him. They're smiling. He looks good. But they look good together, and they look happy. This is them back in 2022 at the Jeff Beck concert. So this is an ongoing, probably, relationship, and maybe something that's gotten closer over time. But this is somebody that is new to us, but seemingly not new to him. And that looks like Jeff Beck over there. So like she knew his friends and hung out with them all. So, And I remember that a certain AH did not like hanging out with Johnny and his friends. She said she felt like she was hanging out with old men. So apparently this girl is hanging out and doesn't see an issue with it. And she does like these square glasses, I see, because back in 2022, she had those square glasses in a different tint, and she has the square frames on, pictured here with Johnny. So they're out in London traveling. He has his guitar. I wonder if he's about to play her something. But they look happy. Where are they about to jet off to? What are they about to do? They're about to have some romantic tryst up in a castle somewhere over in the UK. Like, what are they about to go do? You could do anything with the Johnny Depp. And see, that's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. AH fucked herself. She had the Johnny Depp. She could have had anything she wanted in the world at her fucking fingertips. It could have had so many opportunities solely based on the fact that she is Johnny Depp's was Johnny Depp's wife. Even though she wasn't talented, she was getting offers solely based off of that connection. So seeing what it did for AH, I'm wondering if the same thing is going to happen for this new chick, Yulia, who she is a beautician. She's not in the industry, which I think is good to kind of have that difference of careers. So she apparently, let me go back. They have already found her social media. So this is them, right? And then they found media. Because see you soon, my love. And this is her IG is I'm underscore Julia. So she's about to go visit her boo. And then apparently this is a better picture of her. Okay, so if you want to go check her out, you can go check her out on IG. But it looks like this is his girl now. And he does seem to have a type, blonde, thin, and young. I mean, a lot of these guys do. That's their type. I don't know how old she is. I don't know if they figured that out yet, but trust and believe. Now that this picture is out, and it seems like this is a bit of a soft launch, but as soon as he puts her on a red carpet, that's a hard launch. And I know that that woman, AH, because of who she is and just, I can never get her voice and that like crazy manic laugh out of my head. Like, I know that this is going to bother her. Yes, 2 years later. Because this woman is essentially being swapped out for her. Because you could just, they're literally, Amber was a young, skinny, blonde. So was this chick. You could just swap them out. And so now this woman, Yulia, is going to get all the perks that AH was experiencing and that she wanted to hold on to so badly. Now she's about to get all the perks and she's going to have to watch this new woman come in and do what she couldn't. All she had to do was love Johnny. You had the Johnny Depp. But no, you wanted to go in and act like a fucking crazy person. Putting your hands on people. Cutting people's fingers off. Not giving people their medication. Lying your fucking ass off. Repeatedly. Having multiple affairs in the marital home. So I just hope that this new woman does the exact opposite of all of that and treats him the way that he's supposed to be treated. And you saw from the IG post, on her story, it says, my love. So I guess they're in love and this is something serious. So there's some potential that we could see her at different events. And my God, when that happens, oh, honey, then her name is going to be all out there. Oh, that woman really screwed herself. She really, 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 really screwed herself because Johnny looks so good. He looks healthy. He looks happy. He looks confident. And I just hope that she does right by him. That's all I have to say. But I'm not mad at this at all. I have seen some comments being concerned, some people acting weird about this, being butthurt. I mean, what did you expect? You thought that he was going to be alone for the rest of his life? This was always going to happen. I'm sorry that it wasn't you in this place, where Yulia is, but this was always going to happen. And if you're a true fan, you should be happy to see him happy and see him move on and progress and have the life that he should have had years ago, or what he thought he was going to have. But turned out she was a fucking loon. So all these comments of people being upset is just, I find it very strange. Like, you don't own Johnny. You don't own him, okay? So it's going to be okay. It's really going to be okay. But I just wanted to let you guys know that Johnny has a new mystery woman in his life who may no longer be a mystery soon because people like to do their research. And pretty soon I have a feeling we're going to see her at more public events on his arm, and that is going to be hilarious. And it's that woman's karma. And she is going to watch everything that she had be given to this woman. And this woman, I hope, is going to know what to do with it and treat him right and actually is with him because she loves him and not because of the things that he can do. But he is going to do the things, all of those perks, because he's getting the love that he should get. You know what I mean? So I'm going to leave it at that. This is Yulia. This is Johnny. They look very much a couple, not just friends. So I'm happy for him. I will see you guys in another video. Okay, so as I suspected, they did find Yulia's age. And this is kind of making me uncomfortable because I just really don't. I feel that everybody should live their life, okay? You're over the age of 18, you're an adult, you can make your own decisions, you can date whoever you want at whatever age, they're free to date you at whatever age. I get it. And it's very controversial with the age gap relationships. Yulia happens to be 24, allegedly, from what I've been seeing in the comments. And Lily Rose Depp, Johnny's daughter, is 25. So I'm just hoping that's not the case. I mean, 24 is very young to have your own, salon and everything like that. I don't know her background. Maybe she has some family money, this, that, another, blah, blah, blah. I hope her age isn't 24 because I don't know what a 61-year-old has in common with a 24-year-old. And I'm just going to say that I'm a fan of Johnny, but I'm going to be fair across the board because that's how I've felt with other large age gap relationships. I don't know what they have in common, but apparently they've known each other. And if she's 24 now, and there was a photo of them at Jeff Beck's concert back in 2022, so she would have been 22 then, just 1 year shy of being able to drink. That's just not connecting to me. That's just not connecting to me. I just don't see him doing that with his daughter being 25. I just don't. So I can't confirm that. That's just what I've been seeing. The age that's been floating around. If anybody else gets confirmation on that, let me know. But I am going to be fair. I've did the whole Johnny Depp coverage trial. I've rooted for him. I'm a fan of his, but I don't like these large age gap relationships because it kind of feels like the older man is trying to, I don't know. But then again, Amber was young once they got together. How old was Amber? Let me find out. And I said her name, which I'm pissed off. And this is what these rich guys like to do. Yeah, her I said her name again. Johnny and AH had a 22-year age gap. And it doesn't work out because you don't have shit in common. So it ends up being a fling. And we know how it happened with Amber. That was a whole nother situation. But I want him to be with somebody who's more, not that she's not established, but like somebody who's more seasoned, just older. But again, that's just my opinion. Who's to say what he should or shouldn't do? I'm not trying to, put anything on him like that. Just in my opinion, I'm just like, ooh, another age gap relationship, a large age gap relationship, Johnny. We've already been there, done that. Go for the older, seasoned woman. Just try it out, try it out. So just wanted to bring that to you as well. Again, I'm not confirmed on that age of 24, but that's what I've been seeing in some of the comments. So yeah, just to give you guys the full picture of what's going on. I'll see you guys in another video.